It has clearly been an emotional week for Gerard Pique.
De que cuando se vota se puede votar que sí, se puede votar que no y se puede votar en blanco, pero se vota. En este país durante muchísimos años se vivió el franquismo, la gente no podía votar y creo que esto es un derecho que hemos de defender con todas las de la ley, ¿no? Soy y me siento catalán y esto es algo que hoy más que nunca me siento orgulloso de la gente de Cataluña porque creo que se ha comportado maravillosamente como estos últimos 7 años en los cuales no ha habido ninguna... No ha habido ningún acto de agresión y han tenido que venir la Policía Nacional y la Guardia Civil para pues, actuar de la forma que han actuado, ¿no? Creo que puedo seguir yendo a la sección porque de verdad creo que hay muchísima gente en España que está en total desaprobación con estos actos que han sucedido hoy en Cataluña y que de verdad creen en la democracia. Si no, no iría. Pero también os puedo decir que si el míster o cualquier persona de la Junta, de la Federación, perdón, cree que soy un problema o que molesto, no tengo ningún problema en dar un paso al lado y dejar la selección antes del 2010.
Now the guys in LA, they touched upon the complicated nature that was Barcelona having to play their matches past Sunday against Las Palmas. La Liga mandated that Barcelona play their match or they would forfeit the 3 points. But now the chapter has turned to Gerard Pique's situation as well as other Barcelona players who are on the Spanish national team and whether they will be able to play with the country that they always played with for the rest of their international careers, or is this the start to the end of them playing for Spain and thus playing for maybe a Catalonian independent nation? It's a matter where you saw Gerard Pique express those lachrymose feelings in the way that he did, and how it is a situation that has continued to fester when you have random Spanish fans being allowed into the practice of their national team and decide to hector one of their stalwart players for so many years just because he is a prideful Catalonian. Now, this has led to many people bringing up the possibility that Sergio Ramos and Gerard Pique hate each other, considering not only their El Clasico spats on the field, but their Twitter verbal sparring when they tried to debate between each other if Real Madrid or Barcelona gets the most luck, and how their rivals don't benefit from that in certain instances. But Gerard Pique and Sergio Ramos, they would not have been a long-time Spanish center-back partnership without even a level of amicability between them. And that is certainly the case which Gerard Pique said to try to squash all those rumors of him and Sergio Ramos having beef, saying that they are very friendly with each other and that cliches have been abound on trying to make it seem that him and Ramos hate each other. And just on common sense alone, they wouldn't have been Spain's center-back partnership if they had real animosity between each other. Now, Spain hasn't qualified yet for the FIFA World Cup. So these upcoming qualifiers, the final phase of qualifiers for the 2018 World Cup in Russia, Spain has something still on the line here. They possibly still could get edged out by Italy for the automatic qualifier spot and have to play in the dreaded playoffs next month. But in reality, and in sense of someone not taking any Prozac pills, that won't happen since in Group G, Spain have the head-to-head advantage, and as well, they play Albania and Israel to close out their European qualifiers campaign for the FIFA World Cup in Russia 2018. So if there is a guarantee of a situation for qualification here, it is this. And Gerard Pique, with that in mind, coupled with, of course, the events of the Catalonian referendum crackdown and his emotional response towards it, could have easily declined this call-up and said, not right now, you guys have it under control, but I just can't play with the circumstances right now, and I may never play again for Spain. But he didn't do that. And it shows how he is still committed towards playing for the Spanish national team at the moment, despite the horrific scenes this week and how Prime Minister Rajoy and those in Madrid really screwed this up with how they've handled it. And just to be clear here, this isn't a full commentary about whether I feel Catalonia should have independence or not. This is something that is just about Gerard Pique. If you want to see me have those views, you can see it on my Twitter page, but I'm not Catalonian, so it doesn't matter what I think. Only the people in Catalonia should have the first preference on that, but that is the case here with this video, that it is not a full Catalonian independence referendum video analysis. Just to be clear on that by now, all right? But anyway, so Gerard Pique, he's shown his loyalty towards Spain despite this entire week of turmoil, and the question still will have to be asked if he's going to be able to continue exhibiting that type of fidelity towards Spain if he sees Prime Minister Rajoy and those in Madrid continuing to act the ways that they are. So it is a question that a lot of people are asking, including myself, and what is your say? Will Gerard Pique still play with Spain come the World Cup next year and play all the way until he is retired with his international career? Share your quotes in the comments. Share your quotes about my lovely voice, falsetto, la 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 la. And you can have your say on anything else. So, TYT Sports, Amanda Jones, peace.